What is going on, guys? This is Michael Boucher with the Freedom Front News, and today we're going to be talking about the RussiaGate hoax. Some damning new details have been released about former President Obama colluding with CIA intelligence agencies to fabricate that Russia was influencing the U.S. election. This is going to get heated. Before we get started and get into this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, share the video. We're growing, we're blowing up right now, so please be sure to share the video. Thanks, guys. So right now, former President Obama, is in the middle of the crosshairs, as it has just been released that about 20 CIA officials have referenced him as the individual starting the RussiaGate hoax. The Steele dossier, all the fabricated information that came out in 2016, things are getting hot. Let's check out this video, guys.
Fox News alert, the Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, releasing a bombshell report today that shows a conspiracy by a sitting president, Barack Obama, and his intel agencies to sabotage the president-elect, Donald Trump, brainwash the electorate, and undermine the legitimacy of an election.
There is irrefutable evidence that detail how President Obama and his national security team directed the creation of an intelligence community assessment that they knew was false. They knew it would promote this contrived narrative that Russia interfered in the 2016 election to help President Trump win, selling it to the American people as though it were true. It wasn't.
Gabbard got her hands on a House intel report that's been locked away in a CIA vault for almost a decade. Investigators spent over 2,000 hours looking into how the Russia hoax was born, interviewing 20 CIA and FBI officials. And it turns out that the Obama administration doctored the intelligence to make it look like Putin and Trump stole the election. A month after Trump beat Hillary, Barack Obama wasn't satisfied with his intelligence reporting and ordered his CIA director to create a new assessment of how Russia interfered with the election. This was a highly unusual move. John Brennan handpicked 5 CIA analysts to write the assessment, and they were siloed. None of them knew what the other was doing, and only one analyst was in charge of drafting this report. There was nothing routine about this, and it was a rush job to publish before Trump was sworn in. Nothing was coordinated with the other intelligence agencies either. Basically, this was home cooking for Barack Obama. There were 4 key elements from the assessment that were repeated over and over again and formed the basis of the Russia hoax and the Robert Mueller witch hunt. 1, that Vladimir Putin wanted Donald Trump to win. 2, Putin took action to help Trump win. 3, the Russians had blackmail on Trump. That was the Steele dossier. And 4, that the Russians tried colluding with the Trump campaign. None of any of this was ever true. There was no reliable intelligence to support any of these allegations. Senior CIA officials repeatedly refused to traffic in these allegations, but they were repeatedly overruled by CIA Director Brennan and FBI Director Comey, who insisted that they be pushed, even without verifiable evidence. The Obama administration cherry-picked the intelligence, lied about their sources, misquoted sources, didn't corroborate their claims, suppressed intelligence that ran counter to their narratives, and even used anonymous internet postings. Rank-and-file CIA admitted what they were doing violated their own tradecraft standards. There was a massive pressure campaign that came right from...
I think that's enough, man. That's crazy. It does not surprise me, though. Did anyone else see this coming? You got President Donald Trump back in office. He's targeting all the people who he knew lied about him, President Obama being one of them. I think this is just wild to see that someone did this. Someone lied. Someone went through the entire process of fabricating false information with CIA agents to make it seem like Russia wanted President Trump to win. But luckily, the truth will always prevail. And as I talk about and think about the Bible, you can't suppress the truth. The truth will set you free, and the truth will always prevail. So when it comes to any situation like this, when you're lying, being deceitful, and knowingly doing it, it's like pushing a balloon underwater or one of those big yoga balls. After so long, it's going to pop back up. You can't keep holding it down. You can't hold the truth down. And ultimately, this is what's happening. You look at President Donald Trump, he's exposing all the lies, all the crap that was surfacing over the past. I mean, that was 2016. That's almost 10 years ago when all this happened. So I'm just glad to see that this is all getting exposed. And honestly, there will be accountability. There will be some very serious consequences for all of these actions that occurred. Because if you remember, it was a witch hunt. They put President Donald Trump through the ringer for all of this. Justice will prevail, and justice will occur for the wicked. Thank you guys for watching this video. This is Michael Boucher with the Freedom Front News. Like I said in the beginning of the video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification so that you can get notified anytime we post a new video. Thank you guys for tuning in. Bye.